So, like I said, we were jumping around all episode. I apologize for that. I felt like a lot of the news really, really like mixed in together. The last thing I want to hit on, I know I feel weird about the topic, but I do feel like it's interesting, and I'm wondering where the hidden messaging is in it, not related to what happened to him, but in as far as like collecting goes. So shout out the Legacy of Nerd once again. I think you're still in the chat. I think you're here somewhere. Just dropped a video. There was a voicemail that leaked from JDF Frank talking to somebody about creating a new Master Morpher for the Power Ranger Legacy Collection. This is back to toys for all you toy collectors out there, or you non-toy collectors. And I highly suggest you watch this full video, but there's like an interesting like 15 seconds that made me question some things about collecting. Just want to see if I catch that here. Let's give a listen real quick.
Ranger Morpher thing. And I said, you know what, you guys, okay, you ready for me to make you another million? Are you ready? Because I make you guys millions and I get shit from it, but you ready to make millions? I will only do a Master Morpher. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's not a good idea. I got people duplicating them all day long. They're making them.
Yep.
Give people a Master Morpher. So I heard them rip up their other page with the White Ranger Morpher, the 22 White Ranger Morpher, that ripped that up, and that's between us.
So the part there that, first of all, I love that Jason David Frank was in tune with what the fans were looking for. Outside of giving us the shield, the helmet, the Sword of Darkness, but he knows what it is that we like, what we're looking for. But I just thought it was interesting where he's like, here's another $1 million idea where you give me shit for it. I thought that currently Hasbro with him, after seeing what he does, I thought they had a better relationship, and I thought that Hasbro had a better relationship with the properties and the people in the properties. But maybe we're wrong. Maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe he doesn't really get maybe none of them get a lot of money off this stuff. And when they're selling, as they're selling, like I was thinking of Austin St. John. He'll have like a Legacy Red Ranger helmet, a bunch of them. And he's like, oh yeah, you could buy this helmet and I'll autograph it, sell it to you. So I'm like, do they have to like buy all those on their own, like full price, and sell them? Do they get like a crazy deal? Does Hasbro hook them up? Does Hasbro give them residuals? Odd to me. It was just a really odd comment because I thought things were better than they once were when all of these people were getting screwed over. So, curious. I know Legacy says he's going to upload another video. Make sure you watch the full video. Make sure you follow the Legacy of Nerd for more on this. I can tell you after speaking to some Rangers, Hasbro doesn't particularly have a good relationship with past Rangers. See? Interesting. And it sometimes makes me question the collecting part. Like, in a way, I thought in the current day and age, back then, I know everybody got screwed over. But like in the current day and age, I thought if I'm buying your figure, if I'm buying this hot toy, Charlie Cox is getting a check, a decent check, I would assume. But maybe they're not. Maybe they just get like, here's a couple grand, call it a day. Maybe they say, hey, we're going to give you a check. We get to use your likeness 5 times this year, and that's what this check is worth. But whatever we make doesn't, help you. I don't know. I thought things were better now. I thought by this day and age, things would have turned around on that, but hearing that comment, I was just like, oh, all right, maybe these people all kind of get screwed. Do they have a good relationship with anybody? I don't think so. I guess they don't. Lenny in the house. NFL players have to buy their own jerseys if they give them away. Wow, see, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. It's you. It's freaking you. Like I'll use Nerd Affiliated as an example, and I'll end on this. Like if Sal and Anthony want a Sal and Anthony mug, right? They don't pay full price for the mug. They probably just buy the mug. But it'd be like me saying, "Oh no, if you want your mug, sorry man, you got to pay 100% accurate what it cost." Like, it's kind of weird. It's weird, and I know that business is business, but it's freaking, I don't know. Sounds like the Andrew Garfield situation with SH Figure Arts. Yeah, and I was thinking of Hot Toys again. The Thor: Love and Thunder Natalie Portman. She that figure does not have her head sculpt, or didn't for a long time. I don't even know if they released it. They were like head sculpt pending approval or something like that. So, yeah, see? They blurred it out. So I know that payments involved somehow, but maybe it's just not good. Maybe the payment's trash, and they're just like, nah, I'm not doing it. For Past Rangers, they signed their likenesses away years ago to Saban. That was a deal he made with the actors. When he sold to Hasbro, they bought those likeness contracts. That's crazy. Yeah. Saban, yeah, he's an OG villain. Like, Saban's a genius. Like, if you have not watched the shows that made us, go watch the Power Ranger one. Han Saban is true villain, true genius. I would have never thought to do what he did, but I think it's because I'm a good person. I feel like most people would have never thought to do what he did because they're good people. But is what it is.